into it. Welcome everybody. Episode 5 of the Lunch Break Show. This one feels different. So, if you know, on the prequel I just did, I kind of introduced her a little bit. This is someone I got acquainted with in Atlanta. I feel like it's my second home now. I'm so glad to meet this person. You've been everywhere. Brittney K.
I've been everywhere.
You've been everywhere.
Dang, that's crazy.
So, are you from Atlanta?
No, I'm not from Atlanta.
Where are you from?
Okay, so originally Savannah, Georgia. I'm from there. I moved to Macon when I was like 15, and then I went to school up here at Georgia State. So I've been staying here since I was 20, and ever since then I've been up here.
But you've always been close to Atlanta.
What you mean by that? Like even Savannah isn't far, even, is that what you're saying?
That's for outsiders. For me, from somebody not being in Georgia.
I get what you're saying. But so yes, but at the same time, Atlanta is like its own city for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you leave here, you're gonna get a different vibe, a different feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because in Savannah, the people don't act like up here. It's a different type of environment. You know what I'm saying? So like, honestly, Atlanta is like its own city by itself for real. You get what I'm saying?
And how far is that from where we're at right now?
So Savannah is like 4 hours and Macon is like 2 hours. But even then, like, I hardly ever go home. Like, I let my mom and them come up here just because I just don't like going back. It's just nothing for me. Country, I love it, but you know, I don't like it. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
And how old are you?
27.
Wow. You accomplished a lot in a little bit of time.
Because I feel like I got so much left to do. Like, that's, yes, but no at the same time. But yeah. How old are you?
I'm 25.
You're 25. Okay, that's dope. But Jordan, I want to say this too. You even taking initiative to still stay like persistent. I want to say, especially like you not from here and you like from a different state, it takes a lot to still keep going. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to tell you, great job. Keep going. You got this shit, all that, for real.
I mean, that's what it takes now.
Yeah, it does.
You know?
It does. Hustle, being consistent, and let me tell you something. Most people stop, and so I think that what has you is like you have to understand that you always have to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I think like that's something that separates like a lot of people for real, because they always stop. You know what I'm saying? So.
So congratulations to you, because you have been going for years, it looks like. I mean, 2018, I think I seen you like little baby, Jada Waiter.
Yeah, it's been a journey. It's been a journey.
That's 5 years
It's been a
ago.
journey, yeah. So let me take another drink first before we get into the whole story. Okay. So yeah, so just kind of tell you how I started all this stuff, right? So how I said earlier, I went to Georgia State, right?
Yep.
And so when I went there, I went up to my teacher. I was like, hey, do you have any internships? Like, hey, I want to start getting into the industry more.
All entertainment or music?
So at the time, I wanted to be a entertainment journalist. So I wanted to cover news dealing with entertainment, right?
And that's why you were doing interviews with people.
Exactly.
Okay.
So he put me with Usher's non-profits. first, right? So
who is this that put you in?
my teacher, his name is Christopher Daniels, and he is really who kind of got my foot in the door for real.
Okay.
And it simply took me going up to him after class saying, hey, help me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I don't know, like, so then I started working for Usher's non-profit. So I was over there for a year, right? But then I was like, okay, well, this is okay, but it's not really doing what I really want to do, right?
How long was that before you realized that?
A year, like I was there only for me to know that I was about to leave, but I wanted to first start there because I knew that they could help me, right? All right, cool. So then they put me with Rolling Out. So I'm not sure if y'all know about that or not, but Rolling Out is a black entertainment magazine here in Atlanta, right?
Rolling Out is big.
So,
Oh, you said Rolling Out.
Rolling Out.
Oh, Rolling Out. Okay.
Magazine.
That's a new one.
So I met someone through Usher's internship.
Usher, the Usher.
Yeah, the Usher. I have pictures and everything, man. But yeah, so I met someone through there that allowed me another internship at Rolling Out, right? Boom. So now I'm really doing what I really want to do. Interview celebrities, go to events. I'm like, okay, perfect, right? All right, so I was starting my senior year at Georgia State doing that. So all of my senior year, I was like interviewing celebrities from like everybody. Like it was crazy. Like everybody. Trouble, Jada, Lil Baby, concerts, events, everything, right?
You're studying media at Georgia State at the time?
At the same time, right?
All right.
All right, cool. So now I'm like, all right, well, I did this. I'm about to graduate. I need to do something else now, right? So then that's when I don't know who told me this, y'all, but I told myself, I was like, y'all, I want to be on E! News, right? So I literally booked a flight, flew out to LA by myself, and taking the chances, and I want to say, like, you have to take the chance, like take the opportunity. It doesn't matter, like, I don't know, y'all, like now I've kind of calmed down a little bit, but I used to be like, what we doing? I'm gone, bye, you know what I'm saying? So y'all, like, I literally would go to, like, I think I went to E! News. I went to, it's a big studio there. It's some big studio. It's not like Tyler Perry, it's something. Literally Uber, asked them, hey, is there someone I can speak to for a job? They stared at me like I was crazy. Like, girl, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But I didn't care. I was like, you know what, Brittney, I'm just gonna
Let me ask
do
you a
it.
personal question.
Yeah.
So this time you're doing this, are you financially stable enough to do this?
Hell no. Hell no. I am literally trusting God.
There you go, yeah.
And going off of faith at that point, right? Because I'm like, okay, God, I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this, but let me just try it anyway.
Exactly.
But even though I got told no, and like even though they was like, girl, what are you doing here? I didn't realize that it was preparing me for my journey, right? Okay? So boom, after that, y'all, they was like, no, girl, what you doing? I was like, all right, Brittney, I guess you're not gonna be on E! News after all, but it's cool though, right?
Yeah.
So then I went back to Rolling Out, okay? So I was like, all right, y'all, I'm here. So I guess I'm gonna be here because I knew that school, I was about to finish school. So I also had a opportunity to go teach in China at the time because I did a double major, right? And go teach in China, right?
Teaching in China.
Completely different.
You know Chinese?
No, but it was just an opportunity. And it was like lit to me. So I'm like, okay, cool, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So then I went back to rolling out, right? I'm like, all right, y'all, I'm back. E-News didn't work out. I'm here. What's up, right? So they said, all right, Brittney, well, it's cool. You can just work here until you either go to China or figure it out, right? Okay, cool. I'm there. So at the time, I'm still doing everything. I'm still going to events, interviewing celebrities, all this stuff. So I can say this. At the time, social media influencers were just starting to become a thing. So what I did at Rolling Out was I brought in the popular social media influencers that brought traffic to Rolling Out.
And what year is this?
This was in like 2019.
Wow. Okay.
So,
all right.
this was when like the Jadas and the De'Ara and Ken and like all them were just starting to really pop for real.
Yeah.
And so I would bring them in, and like it made Rolling Out just be like this lit thing where everybody wanted to get an interview with this magazine company, right? Okay, cool. So then somebody comes in, a dude that I work with, he was like, hey y'all, we're having someone come in today who works at QC. So I'm like, okay, cool. So again, opportunity.
Quality control. Right?
Yes, opportunity. Boom. Hey, my name is Brittney. If you have any internship opportunities, I would love to work with y'all. Boom, right?
It's still 2019?
Yeah, this is still 2019.
Okay.
All right. They're like, damn, because let me tell y'all, you have to take the opportunity because most people are going to be scared and never approach people. And I can say that's what got me to where I am today because I always took the opportunity. Right? Because the worst thing a person can say is, no, and that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But at least I tried, right? Boom. So I said, hey, my name is Brittney. I would love to do any work for y'all, like internship, anything. He's like, okay, what's your name? All this stuff, right? All right. So a week later, he asked me to come out to Miami for an event or something. At this time, y'all, I'm scared because you know, I come from the country, I come from the suburbs, so I'm like, this person asked me to, like, at this time, food out wasn't a word, but I'm like, okay, this is supposed to be like, is he trying to work a move on me? What's going on, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm so hungry for the opportunity, I don't want to say no, right? So.
Have you ever been to Miami before that?
Yes, but I still just felt weird. But this goes back to nourishing relationships. So my mentor that was my supervisor during Usher's internship lives in Miami. So I text her like, hey, I'm going to be in Miami. Someone from QC that is asking me to come out there for like a job interview type thing. But I just want to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Boom. She's like, I got you.
Wait, sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Just letting them know. The name drops in here is going to be crazy. She's going to name drop consistently and it's going to be bombs every time.
This crazy.
So we in Miami. Go ahead.
Okay. So
drop the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing since it slides and